Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Takes It Took a Movie podcast.
Going? That's the bit now. Wait, we're catching all that?
Yeah.
That's all I did?
We've
We're live.
we
Oh my
started
god.
recording for the
It's
color.
like when I passed my driver's test. And I got there and I was like, all right. And then they're like, you did it. What? That was it. I was like, I thought this was just like another day at school. Wow, that was so cool. It landed so well.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Takes It Took a Movie podcast.
Wow.
We're doing another video special courtesy of Caleb.
1-800.
Caleb has a
Lawyer.
microphone this time, so you'll be able to hear them chime in. And because we are doing a video edition, that means obviously something special is happening, this is our 4-year anniversary of the podcast.
Yeah.
We've been podcasting for 4 years.
Our bouncing, beautiful baby boy is now
Almost preschool.
Pre-K?
Preschool. Yeah, preschool.
Yep.
He knows how to say movie.
Movie, film.
He knows how to
We've
say.
got him started with Buster Keaton, and we're working him up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Children can usually speak by the time they get to kindergarten.
Not our kid.
Not ours.
That's the issue.
Yeah. Okay. So, welcome to the Takes It Took. Obviously, as you can tell by the title for today's episode, we are going to be talking about Independence Day. But before we do that, we are going to have a celebratory drink
Yes.
or
Yeah.
shot.
Right here.
To
Caleb, you're welcome.
celebrate-
I don't know how you want to perform
I'm
this.
just
act.
going to set the camera down. And I'll just
Okay, I was like, I can hand it,
is
like I can
icky.
do something.
I can hold it.
I mean, you want to take the monopod?
I'll
just take the monopod.
Or you can do like I said, like a POV, like Call of Duty. Press X to take the shot.
Yeah.
And Caleb has entered.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just gotta point it. Which one's mine?
That one's
This one?
yours.
Okay,
It doesn't
cool.
matter.
I'll step behind here.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
All right.
All right.
If my hands are shaky, this is why.
Cheers, to
Cheers,
4
gang.
years.
Cilantro.
4 years.
Cilantro.
So, ba 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 ba.
Boy, oh boy. Thank God Mike's hard. Thank God.
You do like Mike's though?
Huh?
You're okay with Mike's?
I'm okay with Mike's.
She.
He likes it
Oh,
harder.
holy shit. Mike is harder.
Mike is harder.
All right. If you've seen our podcast before we get into actually talking about Independence Day, we're going to briefly talk about some movies that we've seen recently, whether or not we'd recommend them to you, and so on and so forth. So, Miles,
Yes. Oh, hello. It's me. Hi.
what you been watching?
Hi.
Yeah.
I watched a little movie called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. You know what? I'm going to talk about this movie when you're done.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I'm going to talk about
I
it.
just watched it. The first 2 acts, I was like, all right, preachy, but
Yes.
good.
Uh-huh.
I liked it.
Okay.
And then the last 3rd act, roughly when the creature shows up,
Yes, the creature.
The creature.
The creature.
I went, all right.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like you know what you want. I don't think the movie understands what's going on as much as me.
Yeah, it was. I like the concept because the whole idea is like he's basically like continuing to go back in time to try and like get people
Yes,
from this diner
yeah.
to do this like death run to stop this like rogue AI.
Yes.
That's gonna take over the world.
Yeah, because he
So-
wants to put like the basically like the child lock
Yeah,
on
yeah.
on the singularity AI so that it doesn't kill
Yeah.
everybody.
So the idea is that he's like done every possible variation of this like death run with every person in this diner. So he just like knows everything about them and he's like had relationships with them and like done other stuff. And,
Yeah.
And you're catching him on this like last run. So it's like Groundhog Day, but like sci-fi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yes. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So my experience, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm gonna out you on this one. You're here. My mom visited and she wanted to get high with me, so we went to a
Very
weed
nice.
shop and we got some gummies and we watched that movie. And I took, I think it was like 10 milligrams or something.
Okay,
It was
yeah,
really
yeah.
bad, and I was so high watching that movie, and it was crazy. And yeah, it's really preachy. There's I don't even want to I don't want to say it the phrase because I don't know if that's gonna like flag us. They talk about some very modern issues.
What, like phone bad?
Yeah, well, no, they.
Oh yes, yeah.
Certain things that
Yeah.
and so watching that like high, I was like, huh? And they're like, oh, here's your nude boy who was killed, and we clone them. And I
Yes,
was like,
yeah.
wait, what?
I would rate it as like if it's on, watch it. But
yeah,
like
I like the effects. A lot of
Yeah.
the effects are fun. It's Gore Verbinski, Pirates of the Caribbean.
ooh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Very big switch here. I watched The Fighter, which is a 2010 David O. Russell movie about. Yeah. It's Mark Wahlberg and Christian Bale, and they're boxing, and it's based on a documentary titled "High on Crack Street: Lost Lives in Lowell." And it's based on Christian Bale's character
Lost Lives, lol.
Lowell. But Christian Bale was like a former boxer who then like became like addicted to crack, and his brother is
His
like,
character.
Yeah. I mean, a real guy did too.
Yeah.
And then his brother is like an up and coming fighter. It was very good, and they kind of like they show the camera crew a couple times of like, oh look, they're filming this documentary during this story, and it's obviously not like David O. Russell, but it's the documentary filmmakers from the High
real
on Crack Street documentary.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was really interesting, and I thought the choreography, like the fight choreography, was like fine. But I think obviously Christian Bale is an incredible actor, and I think he did a really good job.
Yeah.
And it was the cinematography was great.
Yeah, it was interesting because you only see the documentary crew for like the first half, so it was interesting to see like a scripted movie based on a documentary that includes the documentary. It was interesting.
And then it
concept.
shows the two brothers at the end, and you're like, oh my god, they were like,
Yeah.
Christian Bale did it spot on. It was crazy.
Two brothers.
Two brothers, and then Warrior comes out a year later about two brothers.
And then Iron Claw comes out about
Ooh.
Four
brothers.
brothers.
And now 5 brothers.
Caleb, what have you been watching?
Bro.
Just despite having gone to film school with all of you, I haven't seen a whole lot of movies. So I watched Ocean's 11 for the first time recently.
Dude,
For the first time ever.
No more Ocean's 11. I can't take
absolute cinema. If you want to watch Ocean's 12 and Ocean's 13, I'm there. Oh my god, they're
Why,
incredible.
why did Don Cheadle talk like that?
My favorite thing about that, and we talked because we covered it on the podcast. It's like episode 5.
Okay.
My favorite thing is that Don Cheadle's accent is really bad.
authentic.
And then they did Ocean's 12, and he was like, "Can I like have another crack at it?" And they went, "No, you have to do the same thing you did for continuity's sake." And he was like,
Dang.
and so his accent is like that throughout all of it.
I love it.
It's
I go
great.
blow up the safe.
We're in Bonnie Rubbo. Trouble.
I will say I also don't watch a whole lot of movies. I only watch them because of this podcast.
That's crazy.
Okay, that
No, we'd be
makes me
watching
feel a little
movies.
bit better.
Yeah. So, given the chance, I would not be as big of a movie watcher. Although, you know what? It makes me happy to know that there is another person out there who is in the film industry that also is not like
I actively
an
work
avid.
at a studio.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are that way. I don't think you're alone.
Well, sometimes too, it's like 9:30, and you're like, I'm tired. Like I'm not putting something on.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways,
Okay.
let's move on. This is sticking to my shoe. Let's go.
Stefan, what do we watch?
Well, we're talking about ID4 today, also known as Independence Day, which is the movie we're talking about because this should be releasing on the 4th of July. Miles, are you
God
just
bless
going
the
for
troops.
I'm tempted. I'm
okay.
I'm gonna leave
Oh.
it right here.
it? So before
This is for me.
Yes, before we start talking about Independence Day, our bit now is we've got bean-boozled. If you don't know bean-boozled, it's like,
Cameron.
you know, blueberry
How's it going?
or toothpaste.
Hey.
It's like Band-Aid or
one right
Pure
here?
Death or
Yeah,
whatever.
so we've got
It's a Russian roulette, but for your tongue, basically.
yeah, so we could have burnt rubber, licorice, wet dog, or top banana,
I
stinky
fucking lied
socks,
to you. It's barf.
stinky socks or tutti frutti, toothpaste or berry
I've already
blue,
tasted
barf
barf.
or peach, stink bug or toasted
Most people
marshmallow,
have had barf.
You know what?
booger or juicy
yeah,
pear, old bandage or pomegranate, liver and onions or cappuccino, and then the last one is dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. So those are all the options
Dead fish.
that we will be going through,
Yeah.
And like
so we can all yak.
Because I'm not a good taster person. Okay, yeah, we're gonna talk about Independence Day. If you've never seen this podcast before, we talk about movies and we talk about how they made them specifically, the production behind them, because there's a lot that goes into it. A lot of people are involved. There's a lot of backstory, And for this, our 250th, we're talking about none other than Independence Day. It's what Ben Franklin would have wanted.
Dude, Ben Franklin would have fucked with this.
He
movie
would have.
so hard.
I actually,
Yeah,
I concur. I think that's
He would've
within his
fucked
character. I think so.
But Stephan, some of you say, I don't remember what happens in Independence Day.
Well,
I've never seen the
Miles,
movie before.
Can you start?
Yeah. So basically, it starts off with some nerds at a research center
Yeah.
studying
Yeah.
the stars and whatnot, and they hear a little chiming that to me sounds like absolutely nothing, but to them sounds like something's out there.
Right.
So but aliens! Oh my god! And
Right, right,
aliens show up, and then everyone's like, "Are these guys chill? Are these guys like cool with it?" And then Jeff Goldblum, just after finishing learning about chaos theory,
is another
In our previous
sexy
episode.
scientist.
yeah, he's like, "Oh, it's counting down." And so they might hurt us when it reaches 0.
Mariah,
And they do.
Miles.
And and so yeah, all around the major cities around the world, Cairo, Moscow,
Mariah.
L.A., New York, Washington.
You know, I named like other countries, not just America.
Yeah.
Well, okay, they focus primarily on the U.S.
Okay, fine, but
Miles.
so big explosion. They're like, "Oh my fucking god! Scramble the jets! Scramble the jets!"
yeah,
but
yeah.
oh no, none of the rockets can hit the damn ships because they got shields. And so now it's up to our gang to figure out how to bypass these goddamn shields.
Yeah.
And thank God there's no Area 51.
Mariah.
But there is.
Yeah.
And so then they go to Area 51 and they're like, look, these aliens are actually weak as shit, dog. All you got to do is get through their shields that we can't get through. But then you can just hit them with a little 1-2 with the guns and then they're dead. So then Jeff Goldblum goes, oh, it's like they have a cold. And so then
Wow.
Wait, Miles.
Well, actually, it's
What?
his...
No, run it back though to the.
Huh.
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, well, actually, it's his dad who goes, "Oi,
You are the one to do this.
I am the one to do this.
You.
You're gonna catch a cold. Yeah, you got schmutz on the floor. And you're gonna ruin it." And then Jeff Goldblum goes, it's cold.
Mariah, we're safe.
So then he shoots a soda can off the ship, and they're like, bingo, solved it. So then Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum go up in a spaceship, and they pretend to be aliens, and then they get to the mothership, and then they to destroy the mothership, which is going to destroy all the other ships.
Yep.
And then Will Smith does punch an alien at one point.
Yeah.
That's earlier, though.
So they do it then. They
Yeah.
succeed. But like, what happens?
The aliens blow up.
But like, there's something significant. Miles.
Significant. Well, a man who had gotten abducted prior to risks his life. It doesn't risk it, I guess. He sacrifices his life.
Yeah, Randy Quaid, all right.
Because he's the only guy who managed to not waste his nuclear bomb, I guess. And so he flies up right into the little laser beam that the ship has, and it blows the whole thing up.
The whole damn thing.
And then they go, "Oh, wait, actually, okay, guys, we're good. All around the world, you can kind of just send the nuke in, and
That's fine now.
be
Just
fine."
send the nuke.
Yeah.
My favorite part of this movie is there's a bit where they're like, okay, we're gonna send the stealth bombers and shoot missiles at it, and so they shoot 5 missiles at a 15-mile wide spaceship, and they go, "Did we get it?" And then the camera pans up, and they're like, "No, we didn't get it." Like, of course you did it. It's a 15-mile wide spaceship. But you didn't get it. That's Independence Day. Let's get into it. Before Sexy Godzilla, there was ID4. That's how this movie was marketed. That was technically its title.
Like in theaters.
ID4, meaning Independence Day, July 4th.
They missed the J.
Yeah, they missed the J. It rolls off the tongue like cat medicine. If you've seen our cat Nellie do it, she's really good at drooling when you give her cat medicine.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Rolls right
Did you
off the
just
tongue.
Make like a niche, your personal life reference.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If you know my cat Nellie, it's hilarious.
That's for all the flies in our house who are on the wall. But there's a reason it was called ID4, and that's because Warner Brothers had the rights to a movie called Independence Day. That was like a stupid like romance period piece or whatever. And 20th Century didn't have rights to that, so they had to call it ID4. And then later, actually during the scene where he goes like, "Today on our Independence Day," he wasn't supposed to say that. But they wrote that in because they're like, if they see the dailies and if they see that he's using the phrase Independence Day, 20th Century might win the lawsuit. And they did. Only a couple weeks later, after they filmed that scene, they won it. And so now it is Independence Day, but was first ID4.
Thank God.
Okay, there should be like an air horn or whatever it goes off. We have to like okay. Anyways, Roland Emmerich, he made Godzilla. He also made Day After Tomorrow and other movies I can't.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
So Roland Emmerich and Dean Devlin, they were the dream team behind 1998 Godzilla. And here comes our first trivia question.
Okay.
They had previously made an epic sci-fi movie in 1994 called what?
1994.
I can do multiple choice if you're scared, but
1994 means nothing to me. Epic
Sci-fi.
sci-fi.
sci-fi. Done by Roland Emmerich and Dean Devlin.
I don't know those names.
You want multiple choice?
Yes.
Okay. Johnny Mnemonic, Stargate, or Judge Dredd?
Ooh.
Is it Judge Dredd?
I
I want
it.
both.
Yeah.
I can't tell you
It's either that or
until
Stargate.
both of you have picked an answer.
I think, well, Stargate was a show. I don't know if it was a movie before.
it was both.
It
I'll
was
tell you.
both?
Yeah. It's like
My vote is Judge Dredd.
The thing is, the first Judge Dredd, I guess it could be, but I'm going to go Johnny Mnemonic.
it's Stargate. You both missed it.
I was going to go.
Shoot.
Okay. I either got barf or some other flavor.
Yeah.
I either got toothpaste or berry blue.
Oh, yeah.
He's good.
Which one doesn't want to be bitten?
Ooh. What is your
I got juicy pear.
toothpaste? You got toothpaste?
It's toothpaste or berry blue. I'll be so.
Toothpaste is nothing though.
Yeah.
That's more,
I
I eat toothpaste daily.
think that's berry blue.
Wait.
I like can't chew it. Isn't
What?
this fun?
You don't eat toothpaste?
Wait.
What? What?
Did I fuck up again?
What do you mean? You just
eat
eat one.
barf?
Hey,
and you-
sorry. I was wrong when I said that this was barf. Well, I was wrong when I first said the first one. I forgot. And then I said it was barf. It's actually booger.
Oh, so you don't know the difference?
Between booger and juicy pear, I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I got juicy pear. I think I might have gotten juicy pear.
He doesn't know for sure though.
I eat a lot of boogers.
He
So
does. Yeah.
I don't eat a whole lot of pears.
Glue paste.
Oh, glue paste. I love it. I've been really into this thing called plastic glue. It's mainly acetone. So I love sniffing
I like
that.
silicone.
Yeah.
Caleb's nodding for those. that
Moving
can't-
on. Caleb's into it.
I used a lot of like PVC cement recently.
Ah.
I had a great time.
I like a good wood stain. A good
Oh, yeah. Mariah, what's your favorite thing to huff?
paint thinner.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
So during an interview for Stargate, a reporter asked Roland Emmerich, "Why would you make a movie?" Stargate has aliens in it.
Yes.
And he's
But they're like
"What-"
Egyptian.
Yeah, but he's like, "Why would you make a movie about aliens if you don't believe in aliens?" And Roland Emmerich was like, "I don't know. I just think it's cool." And he's like, "Imagine aliens with 15-mile spaceships show up and they just like hover over the world's largest city." Wait. And during the interview, he turns to Dean Devlin and goes, "I think we have our next movie."
Holy.
So
Wait,
then-
that's kind of sick.
Yeah, because he's like, "I want a movie where aliens come out full frontal." So him and Dean Devlin use their Stargate money and they take a month-long vacation to Mexico, and they write the screenplay for Independence Day. And only one day after it was sent to 20th Century Fox, Chairman Peter Chernin greenlit it, and pre-production started 3 days later.
Oh my god.
They were ready for this
That
movie.
was a quick one.
That's it. That's as much as we're going to talk about for that part. Pre-production for this movie really only involves casting and more or less planning for the VFX. A whopping how many number of VFX shots.
Oh, the number of shots.
I can give you multiple choice or
Let's just do whoever gets closer.
I think it should be
just whoever is closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
But without going over.
Okay. Yeah.
5 million? No.
That's good because I don't think my multiple choice was going to help you. Any type of special effects or visual effects.
161.
Okay.
I'm going to say 82.
3,000.
Whoa! Okay.
3,000. So
Man. Okay.
you spat all over that thing. You hawked
3,000?
3,000.
Jurassic Park only had like
Whopping 3,000. You don't realize it. There are a ton of miniatures in this movie.
damn.
We'll talk more about it. Technically holds the record for most
Really?
miniatures in a film. Yes.
Oh my god.
That's nuts.
Yes. So obviously you're watching it and you're looking at all the bad effects. You don't realize all the other effects that are just like going right under your nose.
Yeah.
That's
a lot.
crazy.
But this also includes like matte paintings and digital. And
Still.
like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I either have licorice or burnt rubber.
Ooh, I've had both.
Yeah.
I was telling Mariah I burned a slide once in a fire.
No, that's licorice. Wait. Oh, no, hold on. No. There is a certain rubberiness to this flavor. But I'm pretty sure it's licorice.
Okay.
That might just be what licorice tastes like.
It doesn't taste quite like licorice, though. And it also kind of...
What is wrong with you guys? I don't know. It could be cancer or licorice. I'm not sure.
Mariah, I want you to smell my breath because I'm pretty sure it smells closer to burnt rubber than it does taste like burnt rubber.
I'll be honest, I think it does. Yeah.
That smells like burnt rubber, right?
It does.
But it doesn't taste like burnt rubber. It has a certain rubbery flavor to it, but honestly, the smell is worse than the taste.
Okay, so also we need people to design aliens, someone other than God. So they get Patrick Tatopoulos, who, if you remember, designed Sexy Godzilla.
Thank God.
Same guy. There's not much to say.
Oh, I can tell.
There's not much to say. He sat down, he drew some aliens, and then Roland Emmerich went, "Oh, I like that one," and then they did that.
That's so cool.
So, anyways, other information. Listen. The production for this movie is a lot of just jumping around in trivia. There's not a whole lot of meat on these bones. This is the meat. The meat's not really here. So, anyways, the U.S. military initially they were going to give personnel vehicles, costumes for the movie. They're like, "Here you go. We're going to help out." Until they saw some parts of the script and they went, "We aren't going to help you unless you take out these things." To which Roland Emmerich said, "No, we're not taking those out. Can you guys tell me one of those things that the U.S. military did not approve of?"
Yeah. Using nuclear bombs on like U.S. soil? Really?
No.
They didn't like
No.
Area 51.
That's one of them.
Wow.
Yes. They were like, "No, you can't. And then there is one other thing. There's one specific thing. I'll give you one last chance, Miles.
They didn't. Oh, never mind. I already got something right. I'm gonna leave it there.
I will narrow it down for you. It's
Okay.
specifically with the depiction of the military or some members of the military.
Some members of the
movie, yes.
military. Did they not like how cowardly some of them were?
No, that wasn't it.
Damn.
Nope. It's that Will Smith marries a exotic dancer.
Oh.
They said, "Nope, our military can't be depicted marrying people of ill repute." Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it gets worse.
Oh.
Well, I
Bottoms
guess.
up.
All right,
Miles.
welcome to your jelly bean belly bean.
Yeah. Okay.
I got it. I don't know. I got it. Just grab a red one. Grab a red one.
Okay. Well, this is one
Stinky
of-
sock or
You think
Tutti
you can
Frutti?
tell
I
the
think?
difference?
Well, that's
No.
the thing is,
Dead fish or is that the?
this has to be the. No. Dead fish has like lighter coloring.
Just eat it and let us
This
know.
has to be peach or barf. That's peach.
Wow. All right, Miles.
That just means all the good ones are going first.
Hit me with something.
No,
That just means the
did
bad
eat-
ones
I
have
did
yet-
eat a tire one.
That is
it
true.
just didn't
You
taste
ate the
bad.
tire. Hit me with something.
All right, Stephan, Yeah, how many fingers are on the bio exosuit?
6.
Incorrect.
Oh.
I don't think that was a nice jelly bean.
When he ate? Why? Why do you say that? Can you smell
I
it?
smell something bad.
But it tasted fine.
Okay.
Miles has a stroke the episode.
Yeah. I think my taste buds are just fucked.
All right.
What if, though? What if I just... Oh, it had 4. 3 main ones and then
That's
a
4?
mandible thumb.
All right, this is, what is this, red one? It's, Old Bandage or Pregnant Pomegranate.
Pregnant.
I'll be so for real. This smells worse than cat food over here right now.
Maybe I did have barf. Maybe it was dead fish. It kind of smells more like dead fish, though.
Oh my god. I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one.
Caleb, I don't know if you can smell
It's
it.
in my teeth. It's still in my teeth.
It does.
It smells awful.
My breath does kind of smell like dead fish. I wonder if that's what I ate.
You should have some toothpaste or berry blue to.
Yeah, let's find out.
It does taste like
Oh, the blue ones are harder.
it tastes
Okay,
like
are they?
Band-Aid. It tastes like adhesive. Okay. Moving on. All right.
So that one's toothpaste.
He's just eating them now. You gotta stop.
No, that one tastes minty. Yeah, that's toothpaste.
Okay. You'll be doing dead fish next whenever we get there.
No,
Okay.
dead fish isn't that bad.
You've already had it?
I think. I don't know.
This sucks. What the? You can't drink alcohol, but you can eat dead fish and boogers and not know? He eats dead fish and boogers.
I have not had one besides the toothpaste that I know for sure. Well, no, burnt rubber smelled like burnt rubber.
Okay. Hey, how's it going? How's your Independence Day going, guys?
How's your
Oh, wait.
Independence Day? Steph, permission to pee?
Permission granted. Entering new zone. Mariah and Stefan's riff zone. Go. We've got to keep them entertained and maybe we can get some content out of this. Mariah.
Look at this.
Oh.
Guys, look at this. You know who got that for me?
20,000 doubloons for that. And I'm not talking like the equivalent value of 20,000 doubloons. I had to go dig up treasure and find 20,000 doubloons.
Yeah, Stefan's no longer my boyfriend. He's my
I'm boyfriend
fiancé.
level 2.
Caleb, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Do you want to bean-boozled? You want more tequila?
Are we just replacing Mariah?
I think for a second,
Okay.
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Should I be monitoring like the levels or
Nah,
what should I,
you're
okay,
good.
No,
cool.
they're fine.
What should I have?
They're chilling.
I just think pick one.
I grab. Yeah, just grab randomly. Grab one. Take one.
I feel like
Yeah, that's really good for audio, Miles. Thank you.
Yeah.
Stefan, you're gonna
Here.
hear it.
The only one that truly, I think, doesn't taste bad at all
It's the blue.
is blue. Blue's fine because
well, I mean, then I'm not gonna pick blue. Like
Yeah.
if I'm on the podcast for the first time, I'm not gonna.
Do dead fish or liver. Or
no,
fish or-
no, because
no?
the dead fish doesn't taste bad.
Says you.
Yeah, says you. I
Says
feel
you.
No,
like-
genuinely, it doesn't taste
Who
bad.
eats
I'm taking
boogers?
this one.
You assume
try
we
it.
all
Wait, what is
experience.
that?
This is peach or barf.
You're assuming we have the same experience of the world.
What's peach? All right,
That's cool.
hold on. No, that's boring. Hold on.
Yeah, what was it?
Stink bug. There we go. I got it.
That like made me gag just like thinking about it.
Wait, okay, I gotta try stink bug next thing because that seemed to actually get or old bandage.
Old bandage. Yeah,
Because that seemed to also get a reaction.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
It's noticeable. It's not a marshmallow.
I want everyone to know I'm a super taster, and these things affect me harder than other people.
Sure.
Okay, let's continue.
Yes, shall we?
The script was originally written for Jeff Goldblum. So despite Will Smith, the team mostly just goes with what the studio says. The studio says cast these people, and they go, okay, yeah. Except Will Smith, they're like, we want a black guy. We want Will Smith. And 20th Century, who acquired this property, they're like, nah, Will Smith's not it. At the
He's
time,
the Fresh Prince.
he was an unproven element and did not perform well in international markets.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why? Why did he? This is a question. Why did he not perform well in international markets?
Well, it certainly couldn't be because he's black.
It's like, is it because they're racist?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. We shouldn't high five for that one.
What are the options for this one?
What color is it?
Brown.
Brown?
Will Smith.
Whee! Well, it is either cappuccino or liver and onion.
It's a lose-lose for me.
No, cappuccino's not bad.
That one. Oh.
Poor Stephan. Stephan. It can't be that bad. Here's the thing. Liver and onion is just food. That's
why that's the worst one.
that's
I'm a picky eater. I don't like.
that's not like it's not like I guess dead fish is also just food.
I don't like this game anymore. I would rather do the hot sauce.
But liver and onion is like you would go to a restaurant and be like, hey, can I have... It's probably a Scottish restaurant, but still. Okay.
I'm gonna love editing this with all the sounds.
Okay,
that
so
I'm hearing.
specifically, 20th Century Fox has said, quote, if you cast a black guy, you're going to kill the foreign box office.
Damn.
And Roland Emmerich was like, that's awful.
Yeah.
So they kind of fight back and forth about this, but Roland Emmerich eventually is like, if you don't let me cast Will Smith, we are bringing this to Warner Brothers, and goodbye. So then 20th Century is like, okay, fine. I guess we won't be racist. So W for Roland Emmerich.
Yeah.
You know, after doing Godzilla, I was like kind of Roland Emmerich's like a dumbass, but no, he put his foot down. Also, LGBTQ. I didn't know it till last night. Roland Emmerich, yay.
Really? I didn't even know who he was until today, so.
We've talked about him on the podcast.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
Oh my god, that sucks so bad. I've only gotten bad ones.
Blue one is good either way.
I'm doing.
Blue one is good
Wait,
either
what
way.
What are you doing?
No. Blue's
it's
good no
like
matter
a
what.
good palate
It's
cleanser.
yeah. Either way, you'll
It's either
enjoy it.
minty or berry.
Yeah.
Either way, it's gonna be better than what's in your mouth.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you get though?
I'm pretty sure it was berry. That's definitely like blueberry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, because it
Let's
gets
just
stuck
save the
in
blue
your
ones for
teeth,
palate
and it
cleansers.
doesn't get out, and it's just like in your teeth.
Actually, I'm gonna have a blue one right now.
Anyways, he's like, listen, I'm not gonna do this and let me cast Will Smith. And what's cool too, 20th Century Fox, they're just wrong. Because after this, he makes Men in Black and becomes the most successful actor in film
Yeah.
for the late 90s and early 2000s.
Stefan, you're forgetting.
Wicka wicka wow wow. You do that one too. That one, maybe not the best example of how lucrative Will Smith was. But not only were they wrong, they're so hella wrong that about 10, 15 years later, his son is leading movies in China.
Yeah.
All this bullshit about, oh, he doesn't do well in the international box office. Karate Kid.
Well,
I will never say never.
there is a history
that one?
of China removing black people from posters.
Yes. Oh, yeah. No. That's for sure.
So,
Mao Zedong's in Karate Kid.
yeah.
He is.
Yeah. You know the, like, can I pet the dog Twitter account that tells you whether or not you can pet a dog in a video game?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, is Mao Zedong in this movie? He's in Karate Kid. Anyways, Will Smith W. Also considered not for Will Smith. I think it was Captain Steven Healer, the guy who dies. It was Henry Connick Jr., who's a musician. Apparently, he blows up. He's the other pilot that like blows up towards the beginning of the movie. That guy was supposed to go to Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke read the script, and he said he was with a bunch of friends. They were in a car, and he laughed. And he went, yeah, right. And he throws it out the window.
Littering.
Yes, he threw it out the window. And then he said later,
at least.
they saw the movie was coming out, and he's like, oh, this is rich. Let me go see it. And then he went in the theaters, and he sat down, and he's watching it, and the crowd is loving it. And they're eating it up, and they're cheering, and they're laughing, and they're having a good time. And he goes,
But here's the thing though. I will say, because his character dies so quickly, I'm like, I don't think that like at the point in his career, it like
why would you
make
pick
sense.
that role as the random guy who dies?
Because I'm guessing
at the
he
beginning?
probably wouldn't have gotten like a percentage or anything. So like I don't think that's like a crazy like, oh, I can't believe he missed it like kind of moment.
But anyways, Ethan Hawke was almost that guy. He was almost that guy. The guy who proposes to Will Smith.
What are you Googling right now?
Yeah, what is it?
Okay, Stephan, I have a question for you.
Yeah. No.
No, do not use the AI overview.
Okay.
No, don't do it. Wait, no, please.
What building in LA is destroyed?
Is it a bank?
Oh, yeah, it is a bank. Yeah.
Okay, it's the bank building. I
Yeah,
don't remember the name.
Yeah, it's the U.S. Bank Tower.
God is real. God is real. Okay. So moving on, Robert Loggia, he's in this. He plays the old general guy, and he kind of has a good voice like that, but not to be
Oh, and then he
confused.
dies.
And then he
No,
that was the other guy.
That was the other guy.
Yeah,
that's Harvey Firestein. Firestein?
yeah. R.I.P. One of the best characters, and he dies.
Yeah.
Shout out to that guy. So, anyways, Roland Emmerich, they cast Robert Loggia, and they're like, all right, Robert Loggia, here's like some ideas of like what the movie is, what your character is. Watch the movie Airport. Get a good idea of kind of like what we're shooting for, is what he meant to say, but he accidentally told him to watch the movie Airplane, and which is the spoof comedy.
Different.
And so
good.
Robert Loggia watches that, and he shows up the next day pissed as hell, and he's like, no one told me this was a spoof movie. I'm not doing this movie. And he wouldn't come out of his trailer because he's like, I'm not doing this piece of shit. I didn't know it was a comedy. I'm not signing up for this. To which Roland Emmerich, who is German, so English is not his primary language, had to come in and be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I told you the wrong movie. Like, please, like, calm down. It's fine. But anyway, it's fun little trivia for there.
That is fun.
But
That's
also,
fun.
I know Robert Loggia, because he plays the boss in Big.
That's
So
so
he
cool.
does the piano dance scene with
That's fast.
Tom Hanks.
What?
What?
Huh? Okay, so do you guys want another question?
I'll take another
I'm
question.
so scared. Okay,
I'll take another
let Miles
easy,
do it.
yeah.
It's in my teeth, and I'm like shivering.
Give me another one.
How much
me
was
a
the
beat.
budget?
I feel like
This
this
is
strikes me.
1995.
I was gonna say this strikes me as like around 110 mil, but I don't know if that's accounting for inflation.
I think it
What do, you,
seems.
what do you mean by that?
Well, like by today's standards.
Okay, so
like,
you're
I
saying
don't-
like today it would be that money?
Probably.
So then calculate it backwards.
I don't know how to
'Cause you-
calculate it backwards.
But Mariah can.
80.
I'm gonna say
70
'cause
to
it
80?
seems like they're on the fence, and then they're gonna get a big bonus from the U.S. military.
I'll say if you're within 10 million, I'll give it to you.
within. I'm gonna say 90.
I'm saying 80.
Miles, you did not get. Wait, no, Miles did not get it. Mariah, I am so vastly impressed.
What
You
is it?
said 70 or 80. It's 75.
Oh, I was off by.
You were off by too much,
So
Miles.
little.
But Mariah,
Yeah, you weren't off by that much though.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I'm
Right.
that's why I was like, just calculate it backwards. I think you'll get it, and you got it. She's a numbers person.
Chat.
I can't do numbers. I am like teaching a
Are
child.
you just gonna do
math.
both of them?
Chat. Which out of these two looks more malicious?
The darker,
I
Yeah,
think the-
chat. Get back to us. And
Oh,
like,
the darker one seems more malicious, huh?
ooh, yeah.
darker red.
To prove her wrong. To prove Mariah wrong.
Okay.
That just because it's darker doesn't make it more malicious.
Yeah.
No, it's delicious. That's pomegranate.
Okay, well, because you don't care about this. all right. You'll do that one then. No, you can say.
You'll do the other one then.
No, you can do it. I meant like the next.
Do it, bean boy.
I meant like the next question. You could do it, Bean Boy.
What's the?
You don't have to do it right this.
I'll do it. I'll do it right
This
now.
sucks. He's like
Fuck
immune
you.
to it. I'm gonna make you do a shot of tequila next because this.
No, wait, no, please,
this
please.
clearly does nothing.
No, I'd rather have the beans.
I know you would rather have the beans. I would rather have the tequila. He made a little.
I think we found a bad one.
He definitely has a bad one, but he's not going to react to it because he has no tongue.
Let's go
Yeah,
on.
okay. At least this one, they do taste different. Again, It smells more like the thing.
It's you.
Is that the
there's
old bandage
something
one?
wrong with you.
Huh?
Is that the old bandage one?
This is old bandage.
I think you're right, Miles. I think you've burned your taste buds, and your nose is working better than your tongue. Is what's happening.
because it smells like old bandage, but if you told me this was like some kind of fruit,
What the hell, dog?
And I'm like in the middle of it.
Did
I'm
like
getting
a
it from,
gnome
like-
in the middle of your night like switch the wires around in your brain? What's happening? Oh, I got it. I'm still getting the burnt rubber.
That is abysmal.
so bad.
yeah,
That's awful.
it does smell not amazing.
I
but
feel I loaded this with so many questions because I didn't think it would be that bad, but I'm so scared to eat more of these beans. I'm gonna be ill. Okay, I'm gonna keep this train going so you get more opportunities to eat the beans, Bean Boy.
yes, yeah. I don't
They start filming. They film on January 28th, 1995. They wrap in October 8th, 1995 for a total of 72 days. Okay. They film in California, New York, Utah. Okay. Funny piece of trivia. So for the hangar and some of the hospital scenes, the windows are covered blue, right? They put blue in the windows. Why?
Yeah.
Because they want a blue screen. And they're like, well, blue screen
I was
stuff.
gonna say,
we'll-
like, when
we'll-
you-
we'll key stuff out in the background, and then they're looking at the dailies, and they're like, we kind of like the blue.
I was gonna say like some
So-
of the blue in
so
the
they
background.
just-
It was
they
like I
just
thought
keep
it
it
either
blue.
was like Twilight or like it was just the blue screen.
Yeah, no, they were
That's
just
crazy.
they were just like, nah, we like the blue. Why spend a bunch of money on post VFX? We just keep it blue.
That's beautiful.
I think that's really funny.
That's beautiful.
I don't think we've ever had a piece of trivia like that where they're just like, nah, all right. Another little funny piece of trivia for the salt flat scenes in Utah. A lot of the crew got sunburned on their legs, despite wearing pants. And that's because the salt flats reflect
I was
light
gonna say.
up into their gooch.
Cool.
So, anyways, here's another question for you guys. Filming at LAX, our beloved airport, was delayed because of a little-known scamp named the Unabomber, who
Classic.
affected
Oh, Ted.
the production of what other podcast movie?
I can't get it. You got to give me a multiple choice.
Oh, I didn't have that as an option for this one.
I'm calling it a lifeline then. Mariah, I'm putting all my faith into you.
It was a Stephan episode.
It means nothing to me.
Ooh.
I'm thinking of movies that came out in 95 or 96.
Well, it's LAX, so.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
The other movie
Heat.
has to have a plane in it.
Heat.
Yeah.
Heat.
I mean, how do I answer? How do I?
Heat.
It's Heat.
Heat.
But Miles didn't give me anything, so I don't know what to do.
No, I called in my lifeline.
Your lifeline is Mariah? Okay.
Yeah, if she had got
you
it wrong, I would have also had a bean. I think try
Juicy pear and what?
juicy pear or booger, which juicy pear is fine. He's fine. He's fine.
All right. Let's talk effects. This is the meat of this movie.
Yes.
Special effects, visual effects. There's a combination of suits for the aliens. We'll
Yep.
get over the aliens real quick. Aliens are very just like monster effects. They're creature effects, right?
Yeah.
They're silicone. They're whatever. Patrick Tatopoulos. They make different suits. The body and the head is more or less the same. The legs change depending on the scene. Sometimes it's a person running the suit, but sometimes the legs got to move and do something else, so they make it more of like a puppet. Sometimes the whole thing's a puppet. Whatever. It doesn't matter because the alien only shows up for like one scene. And is it the best scene in the whole movie? Yeah.
Yes.
Do they use it more?
No.
Oh man, now I feel stupid for not jumping in on that.
Okay, hold on. Do it again.
Do they use the alien only for one scene?
Yes.
Is there any more than that?
No.
Anyways, for the shot with the fire screaming down the streets, right?
Yes.
When they
You mean when the dog jumps and it's really cool?
That was so fucking sick.
yeah.
Put it-
So
put it
so for
right
that
here.
shot,
Stephan, question
yeah.
for you.
Yes. Oh God.
What breed is the dog?
I didn't consent to a
lab.
question. Oh yeah, Labrador, right?
Yeah,
A
yeah.
golden lab, like a okay.
I thought it'd be fun to give you a toss-up.
Okay.
question.
Be still.
Fee.
Mi corazón. Okay. for the shot with the fire screaming down the streets, the crew looked at it and they looked at all these shots and they said, okay, this is going to cost about $150,000. And Roland Emmerich went, no, it's not. He said, we're going to use miniatures. And they went, huh? And he's like, yeah, trust me. So they build a giant, miniatures of the street, right? If you don't know miniatures, they're like smaller versions of the big thing. It's like how babies turn into adults. But like, that's what they do with film. So they make like a small street, but film it like it's a big street.
Stephan, do you think any movie has ever made bigotures?
Like they make something big to play small?
Do you think any movie in the history of movies has ever made a bigature?
There has to be.
What was that Matt Damon movie where they like shrunk them down?
There has to be something where it's like a camera,
Yeah,
like
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
like a
That's actually a very good point. There's
yes,
a
you're
whole
right.
race
Yeah.
around
There is bigatures.
yeah, no, 100% there's bigatures out of
Has
it.
anyone made just regulatures?
Shrinking? No, that's the
isn't
show.
it-
That's
TV
a set.
show.
A regulature is just a set.
Yeah,
Right. Just a set.
Downsizing.
Okay, what about a negative? It's like a negative space.
Yeah, they warp space and time.
That's a blue screen.
I guess you're right. Okay. Anyways, they build a miniature, but the problem is with fire. A fire likes to go up. So when you want to blow up a miniature and have film fire coming, out towards the streets,
Yeah.
when you make a big fireball, it likes to shoot up into the sky. Yeah.
Did they just go?
They did.
Yeah.
They just tilted the entire miniature on like a 70-degree angle. They put the camera at the end, and they basically turned it into a chimney. So when they light the firebomb, it goes up the streets.
That's
So
pretty cool.
when you're looking at those shots, you're technically looking down at the ground.
I would also like to point out,
Yeah.
despite being an advanced alien species,
Yeah.
that did comparable immediate damage as to like a nuclear bomb.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it took longer,
Yes.
and the fallout took a while because like it's a big fireball. It's not like an instant.
No, it was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
Like, it gave
seemed
a-
ineffective.
it gave a guy time to go.
Oh no. Oh, mother.
That's RFK.
no, RFK is.
I'm going to find a dead animal.
Anyway.
A dead raccoon. I have a dead bear. I have a dead whale in my house. It stinks so bad.
Yeah, it gave him enough time to go.
Oh, mother.
So anyways,
Alien technology is what I'm
alien
getting at.
technology. Roland Emmerich loves miniatures. I have a quote here. When you blow up the model, there is nothing better than that. He loves miniatures. He wanted to use as many as he could. Like I said, this is kind of like an unofficial record for the most miniatures used in a movie. And because this is the rise of CGI and computer technology, it was looking like it would hold that record. However, there is a movie that has... again, this is all unofficial, so it's not in any rule books or anything, but technically, there's another movie that has broken this record. Can you guys
That
tell
has
me?
more
for
VFX
miniatures
shots.
or VFX shots?
Miniatures.
Miniatures.
Okay.
Can you give me like
90s.
90s? Okay.
Okay. Other movie with miniatures.
Is it?
I can't give you anything until
That's what I
both
call
of you
pod
answers.
racing. Is it a Star Wars? Is it
I
a
can't
prequel?
give you anything
Is
until
it episode
both of
1?
you have an answer.
My guess is Star
I
Wars
have to-
episode 1. I don't think that's correct.
I don't think that's correct either. The only movie I know is the Phantom Menace. I'm just gonna say the Phantom Menace.
You guys are correct. Yes. Although
Eat up,
it
buddy boy.
depends. It depends on how you classify it because there is a scene where they use 400,000 painted Q-tips
Yes.
for audience
That's
members.
for the pod racing
So,
scene.
Yeah.
so technically that is considered the most miniatures, but I feel like that's kind of cheating.
That I also feel like that's cheating.
Because excluding that, it does not surpass Independence Day.
because then you're like,
You're counting like the individual elements in it. That doesn't feel.
yeah,
that doesn't
that's
feel
what I'm saying.
fair.
Is like, because you're like, oh well, how many window panes are on
Yeah,
this
yeah,
miniature
yeah.
building?
So,
It's
like I said, all unofficial rules, but
yeah. If you want, you can have a toothpaste.
I want to see what the toothpaste tastes like.
Because I'll tell you this. It
Oh yeah,
tastes-
that's toothpaste.
It just
but
tastes
it's
like
just-
toothpaste.
I put toothpaste in my mouth every day,
And I drink it up.
and I slurp it up. All right. It's actually kind of nice. I'll be quite honest with you. It's minty.
That's what I'm saying.
It cleans out the liver.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one.
I have one. Yeah, get out there, brave boy.
Save some.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I could pick them all out.
I was gonna, I was talking a big game about eating a handful of those things, and I am not going to do that. Miles, if you can, I'll let you do it, but I'm so scared.
If I do that, I don't fear the taste. I fear the smell.
Okay, so moving on, but there's actually a whole lot left. There's not a whole lot left here. We're just kind of talking about VFX, more or less. Dogfights, all the planes fighting and stuff, and the spaceships, mostly computer generated, right?
I said it was just like Star Wars. It was just like Star Wars Episode 4.
It was very Star Wars-esque. But also, at what
they
point...
did it Episode 4 style?
No, I'm just saying it was like it.
Oh.
But at what point is spaceships and airplanes shooting each other?
No, but it's like when they're
Just
going
Star
for the
Wars.
Death Star, and they're like, "Oh, we got to find like the weak spot."
But I'm
We gotta,
like, they're just planes flying around a big object. Of course it looks like Star Wars because that's what Star Wars is.
okay.
They were jet planes, not spaceships, so it's not Star Wars.
I thought you were saying it's like Star Wars in the sense that they used models and then like
So, anyways,
what the hell?
oh no way! So they're not using Star Wars. We talked about in the past episode of those Star Wars where they have to like motion control rig,
Yeah, the whole
do a
thing
pass,
and-
do another pass. Now they've got computers that can help. They can just film it on a blue screen.
Computer.
So computer, make the spaceship gay and super horny. And so they can just shoot the super gay and horny spaceship with the blue screen behind it and then key that out in post. So they don't have to do like this whole multiple pass black mat thing anymore. So it's a lot quicker. But the dogfight scenes were actually simulations.
Oh.
Well, in the wides, when you see all of them fighting around, they have a computer and they simulate it. They can't simulate planes. They can simulate dots chasing each other.
Yeah.
But this is in the stone age of computer technology in the sense that you cannot use tools unless you make the tools. So before someone can hit the simulate button, they have to make a program that can simulate dogfights. And then you can hit the simulate button.
Yeah.
So after they do that, and then an animator comes in and has to like tweak it in case the simulation's not right. And they can only view it at about 2 frames a second. And they decide all that looks right. Then they replace those dots with models of the spaceships and the airplanes.
Classic.
And that's how they do it.
That's
The
pretty
cutting
cool.
edge of CGI.
I will say though, that is actually still how they do it.
Yeah, it is more or less still that even in like what do they call them, primitives?
Yeah,
It's like
'cause
because the processing power for the computer to render the whole model is too much, so they
yeah,
generally
so
like
they'll usually do dots
they'll
or
simplify it
or
somehow.
low poly versions of the thing, and then they'll replace it with
Correct.
The nice
Even if you're just doing like a 3D render and something, you usually are viewing like a lower quality version of the final product. But
VFX baby.
VFX. There is one shot that's about 6 seconds long. It's one of the longest visual effects shots in this movie.
That's pretty long.
Can you tell me how many gigabytes this whopping 6-second shot was? And I can give you multiple choice.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
give me multiple.
62.5 gigabytes, 52.5 gigabytes, or 42.5 gigabytes.
52.
62.
52.
Hot man, hot dog. You know, I press the button and I go hot dog.
Ah, why is it so hard?
Oh, you
What'd
took.
you get? Did you get the?
Oh,
Do it. I did it. I had to do it. You can have
gotta
some.
put it in.
You can have some
You gotta
tequila.
finish.
I had to chew and eat it. You have to chew and eat it. Swallow it like a pill if you have to. It sucks. It sucks. I know. I hated it. It was terrible. I hate this game. I want to go back to the hot sauce.
this is so easy for me though.
I would rather drink a whole bottle of absinthe.
That just sucked.
That was the bandage, right?
Oh yeah.
That was bandage. Bandage is awful.
it's
I don't like it.
It doesn't taste amazing, but it's fine.
load of this guy.
You know what? And I don't know. Here's okay.
Get a
Guys,
load of this guy.
viewers, chat, if you will.
Yeah.
I honestly have had a harder time drinking the mic card.
What cloth are you cut from?
I had the stinky booger kind. I
What
guess.
is the cave dweller? Like, what is this? You can't drink a Mike's, but like boogers and like dead fish is fine. I want to get through this because I'm
it's
so
Mike's harder.
It's Mike's harder. Mike is harder this time.
He's not just hard.
The White House explosion was done with another miniature.
Miniature.
It's 12th scale. That being said, it's still 14 feet wide. They made it out of plaster, right? Because when you blow it up, you don't want people being minced and turned into fertilizer. So they
I like to make my blown up miniatures out of steel balls.
steel and like nails,
Yeah.
ball bearings. They also have to adjust the camera speeds, of course, because fire, as you would know, moves more rapidly through a small miniature than it would through a large full-scale object. So they have to film precisely 12 times faster, which
okay.
was much easier math than I would have anticipated because it's a 12th model scale. So you film 12 times faster. I thought it would be more complicated than that, but now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. You would just film 12 times faster. So that's exactly what they did. And so they're technically shooting slow motion, right?
Yeah.
And that's how they did it. So the flames move slower because it's
That
supposed
is
to be
way
big.
easier math.
But
than I
that like
also
blew my
would have-
mind. I
yeah.
was like, yeah,
I didn't think that you could
it's
just do that.
multiplication.
Where you're like, oh, it's 2 times as big.
Therefore, it's
Well, it's
two
not
times
even
half
slower.
the speed.
Dare I say it's not even multiplication? It's just the number.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like, oh, how big is it? I don't
It's a
know,
1/12 model.
12.
1/12 speed.
yeah. Anyways,
That's wild.
that's how they did that. Moving on, the White House interiors are something that was used in other movies.
Yeah.
Do you want this to be a question?
No, I mean, sure.
Okay, what other movies was this used
Fucking
in?
Wag the Dog, the American President.
I can't give you guys anything until both of you have answered.
Yeah.
JFK.
Well, how do you, Mariah? What am I supposed to do with what you're giving me? Like,
I mean,
do
are any of them hits?
Okay, it is a vague. I will let you. Okay, you guys can spew whatever you say, and if you get one of them right,
The thing is, I'm so
no, that's stupid. That means I have to eat a jelly bean if I do that. No,
bad at movies.
Um,
I'm so bad at
I'm just a little boy at the fair. Yippee! I can't. I'm just a man now.
That's pretty good. That was really good, actually.
okay, I'm trying to think of 90s.
I'm gonna call in my lifeline again.
You can't. You only get one lifeline. We can't stop the bleeding. You're going to die.
Okay, so yeah, I'm saying Wag the Dog.
I asked you, do you guys want to make this a question? You
American
said
president.
yes. And then you're going to call it a lifeline on me?
I
You
literally don't know any movies.
I gave you the option to deny the question. You accepted it, and then you rely on the lifeline. You can't do that. Hold my hat back. Okay.
Um,
Can I just say a movie about presidents?
You can
Yeah.
pick. You can pick one of the movies Mariah said.
That's what the lifeline is.
Yeah, but you don't know which is the right one. You have to
Oh.
pick one of the ones. She's given you the op. You have gotten multiple choice through Mariah.
is one of them correct?
Might be.
What movies did
Might
you
not
say?
be.
You don't listen to me?
One was about a
Ooh.
dog.
How many chances does he get? How many chances does he get?
Okay, you're right about that.
What was I thought a fake movie. Is it a real movie?
Wag the Dog.
Is it Wag the Dog?
We have seen Wag the Dog. It's not Wag the Dog.
Then there's JFK, and I said the American President.
Oh, was
an
it-
American President.
It's
Well,
the American president.
I would have also said, is it a president movie? So
It's also Mars Attacks
oh,
and Nixon. We'll forget about Nixon, but yes, Mars Attacks, which is also a sci-fi about aliens going to the White House.
that one's pretty cool. You have a sign for Mars Attacks. What
Yeah,
did you
I was
just
gonna
do?
point to it, but it's not here.
What was that?
You ate that thing like a goddamn ant
That was
eater.
one of the beans.
This
Oh,
guy's a-
spit everywhere.
I
Mariah,
don't know
take
if
that
I
out.
can't say that. It feels like a slur.
Be careful, boy.
I think this is liver and onion.
That killed me. Liver and onion. I feel like for content I have to eat more, but I really do not want to. Like the dead fish, I might yak. And
I got a whiff. Nope.
I love this game. This is great.
we're on to post production.
So rarely do I get to be the one that goes like, "Oh, this is nothing," because when you drink alcohol, it's all, "Oh, this is a delight." No, please. I beg of you.
Just the threat of violence could sit here. I don't know. Emmerich's crew. This is post-production now.
Okay.
Right. There really was nothing to talk about this movie. Roland Emmerich's crew are known to give nicknames to the cast at the end of filming. Will Smith was known as Mr. Charisma. Jeff Goldblum was known as Nice. Because he would always say, nice, nice. Whenever the director told him to do stuff, he'd go, nice, nice. Like he just always said, nice, nice. Watching behind-the-scenes footage, yeah, he does it all the time. Just goes, nice, nice. And Julia Morin was evil.
Wait, who is she?
My mother-in-law.
I think she's the first lady.
Get it? Because evil.
Oh yeah, my mother-in-law.
My ex-wife.
I can't. I believe she was the first lady. Are you gonna double check? Are we gonna fact check this? We fact check. Julia Morin was nicknamed Evil, but it's because when her name appears in the credits, the music turns sinister, and they were like, "Oh, it's because she's evil." So it's not because they were just like being mean to her. Yeah, you have an arm.
Our camera guy's looking at his phone.
I'm
Whoa.
looking at the IMDb for
Julia Morin?
Independence. Yeah.
But it's saying she's the
We
Entertainment
already
Tonight
figured-
reporter.
Yes, she is a real reporter for Entertainment News, and she was on it for a brief moment on the TV.
The beans have made
You said first
evil.
lady.
The
I know.
beans have
I
made
lied to
you evil,
I lied to
Stephan.
you. I lied to you.
You cannot
I played-
gaslight me and say, I told you. I told
I
you she
don't
was the
like what
Entertainment
you've
Tonight
become.
reporter. You did not say that. You said she was the first lady.
Uh,
That was false.
this-
You liar. You cheat. You scandal.
This movie was
It's
huge.
bringing me back to my parents.
This movie was huge. Like Godzilla, the movie was huge. Even before it was released.
Wait, like Godzilla, was this movie sexy?
Don't smile. Don't smile. This movie was huge. Before it was even released, it was marketed so hard and anticipated so heavily. Warner Brothers delayed releasing Mars Attacks until December because they were like, "Uh-oh, alien movie, whoops." In fact, Steven Spielberg was going to make War of the Worlds, and he went, "I'm not doing that anymore."
Damn.
For Steven Spielberg to be like, I'm not gonna.
But then he comes back to it 10 years later in 2005, and he makes War of the Worlds. But
Do you want to do War of the Worlds right after Jurassic Park and Schindler's List?
yeah.
Man's got range.
So promotion, they were doing stuff at the Super Bowl, right? The product placement with Apple, Coca-Cola. They were doing spoof news reports on TV too, being like War of the Worlds when they did the radio broadcast back in the 50s. They were doing that like on the news, being like, "Oh, it's like aliens."
That seems like a bad idea.
But like it's Jeff Goldblum's there, so you're like, "Oh."
Oh, okay.
He's going,
I interrupt this message to tell you,
that's pretty
get
good.
your prostate.
Get it.
Get it. Go get it. Go get it, white boy. Get your own prostate. So they spent $30 million in marketing campaigns to promote this movie. So now, a question for you guys.
Yes.
How much money did it make?
I will tell you, I do remember seing this number, so I feel like it's not fair for me to guess.
Miles, do you want to guess, or do you just want to just do it? This is technically my last question, actually. Or no, I do. I can make another question as well.
Make a new question.
Okay, so I'll tell you the money. It was 117,800,000.
I was gonna say, hold on, I don't
800.
think I saw the right number.
Correction.
Yeah.
817.4 million dollars in today's money is 1.7 billion.
Editor.
This
Future Mariah.
hey, future Mariah.
Can you replay
Ooh, I
Stefan's
think you-
audio
I would see what he says forward.
in reverse?
wait,
Yeah.
wait, do this. Yeah, it's rocks dear.
That's really
This is
good.
like Twin Peaks.
Scar. Stay fine. I was saying something too. So it made $1.7 billion. This beat Jurassic Park and Lion King, and at the time was the highest grossing movie of all time.
But I just did Jurassic Park.
You just did Jurassic Park, and this squashed it. This beat it by a lot.
That's brazy.
And then I think it was surpassed by Phantom Menace like a little bit later. So,
fucking
new piece of trivia. This movie was so big that there was a murderer, a serial killer, in fact, whose last words referenced this movie. Can you tell me who this was. Who, before they were put to death by lethal injection, referenced this movie?
I unfortunately am not a white girl, and thus don't know a whole lot
So that's an L.
about serial killers. So can you give me a couple? They don't even have to be the right.
I don't even think
You don't know. Mariah, give me a couple murderer names.
Spout some out.
John Wayne Gacy,
Okay.
Golden State Killer,
Uh-huh.
Ted Bundy.
Ted
I
Bundy.
can tell you
seems-
it's not any of them.
Oh.
I can't.
Lead-based paint was a big problem in the.
I don't think Miles knows. So like you're gonna get it, but Miles won't because I don't. His knowledge.
Okay, well, we'll
I'll
combine
tell
our
you
white
this:
powers.
Miles,
Take that out.
Miles, in proclaiming his inability to answer this question, gave the best hint anybody could have possibly said. What did
Say
he
that
say?
again?
What did he say? Because you are not a what?
A white girl? The Unabomber.
Unabomber is not a white woman.
Yeah.
Is it the monster one? Is it Monster? Is it the one who is based on Monster? Is
Yes.
she Australian?
Yes.
It starts with an A.
Yes. Yes. I don't know what to do about Miles here. He's just here.
Yeah.
But
You know
we
what
know
we're
it
talking
doesn't
about.
mean anything.
Yeah, I know who she's talking about.
Yeah. What did this person do?
I can tell you what she did. tell you her
Immediately
name.
looks to Mariah. What did this person do? looks to Mariah. Well, hold on. What do you want?
Well, you know, as any feminist would do. She killed men.
Hell yeah.
Okay. There's been collusion here. Yes,
There's not a camera on Caleb, but Caleb just went.
Eileen Woodros. Before being
Wernos.
Warnos, yes, sorry. There's
What'd
no
she give
D.
you her first name?
Warnos. Mention it before lethal injection. She said, "I'd just like to say, I'm sailing with the Rock, and I'll be back like Independence Day with Jesus, June 6th, like the movie. Big mothership and all. I'll be back." Which sounds like to me the marketing team got to her too, because she dropped the release date of the movie. She's like, "I'll be back like June 6th, Independence Day, June 6th. I'll
Catch
be
it in
back."
theaters.
That is insane. I thought she was
Final
gonna,
words. Final words.
I thought she was gonna quote the movie.
No.
But
she didn't see it. She was in jail.
She literally didn't ad read.
She talked
just-
about
she did
the
it.
movie, not anything in it.
She did
Like,
it ad read
my
and it
my
died.
greatest regret is that I will never see Independence Day, directed by Roland Emmerich, in theaters June 6th. Catch it at your.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with that because that was a mess.
Yeah.
Like there was cheating and collusion and
Truly, there was no way for me to get that.
Our brains together, we got it.
Yeah.
And I corrected you on her name, so I feel like that's worth
So
something.
you gotta take a shot. Ugh. Gross. That's
Well, and
disgusting.
I will, this is our show, our game. I'll pick one. Should we all just do one for it? That was the last one.
That's the
That was
last one. I'll
last
do.
and that is Independence Day.
Miles, can you do the dead fish one, the
Yeah.
orange and red? See if you get that one.
Well, so the thing is, there's two that look very similar.
Oh God, they are. And the one that was similar is the one I want to try.
I got a green one in my mouth. Should I eat it or no? Should I wait for you guys?
Okay, wait. Okay.
The green ones are.
Oh,
No.
nope. That's a booger.
Yeah.
No,
you
no,
got
no,
both.
no, no. Okay. Does dead fish look more opaque?
Yeah, hey. Hold on. You have to eat that. I chewed and swallowed mine. You have to do it too.
Wait.
Okay, Stephan. This
Nope.
is
No. Yeah. Wait.
that's either dead fish.
Okay. Fuck it. All right. Yeah. It's hairy now.
This is gonna
I
be
think
a
that's
mess
banana.
to edit.
No, I'm
Don't
doing
eat the banana. I don't have an.
It's definitely dead fish. I don't want it. I don't want it. No. I'm gonna do it. I have to commit. Okay. You got the banana one.
No, I did feel like banana.
That's the wet dog one.
Oh,
You
it's
got to
yummy.
do that one.
That was yummy. The one I had.
Do that one.
I gotta finish the banana first. Oh, it's yummy. That was banana.
Yeah, I don't think you can smell them.
Anaphylactic. No? I gotta finish the banana first. I don't want the flavors to overlap, man. Because everyone is unique. And, you know.
Oh, mommy,
right.
please, no more.
Bottoms up and the devil laughs. Am I right, guys?
Is that a reference to that monster video?
What?
Never mind.
Oh, hey. What flavor is that? Strawberry banana smoothie. For the first time, I'm looking over Steph.
All right, Miles, if you had to rate this movie from 1 to 10, what would you rate this?
6.5. Coca-Cola product placements out of 10.
You utter brute.
We didn't even talk about like
Give me that beat.
wrap your summary into your rating.
So, oh, what was that?
Yeah.
Mushroom peach or something. That was delicious. That was delicious.
Was that actually
Thank
peach?
you for picking that one out for me.
No. No.
So, what a funny movie. Because, okay.
He's just like eating them, just
That
like
was-
one by one
that
for
was
fun.
peach, by
You
the way.
psycho.
So, one, it's cool. It's a fun movie. I like miniatures. So
Yeah.
seeing that happen, a lot of characters that you just watch them and sorry, I got one of the flakes in my throat. You just watch them and it's like I think that one was booger, but it doesn't taste bad.
You would say that.
It's actually kind of nice. Data is in this movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
We didn't talk about that at all. Data is in the
Oh,
movie.
hold on. You got one of the bad ones.
Yeah, it was booger, I think.
He doesn't even know.
You're just eating them and I'm just like smelling them.
Yeah. So, this is the last one. So, I like all the actors. I like the effects. The problem is, a part of the movie, it is meandering at times.
Yeah.
And so it'll
It is 2 hours 25 minutes. Do you have
go
thoughts
on
on
and
that
on.
length?
It was long, yeah. Too long. But for the action, for the effects, for all that, 6.5. But for being too long and being meandering at times, 6.5. 6.5 Coca-Cola product placements out of 10.
Yeah, keep banging the table. It's really good for audio. Okay, I will rate this 5 aliens coming out of alien shells and being creepy out of 10. This is the first time I've seen this fully through because I started to watch this when I was maybe 9, maybe 10. I was with my family and it scared me really bad and I stopped watching it. And so for my whole life, I just like, not that I was like scared of it, but I was just like, oh, well, it scared me and I just like never went back to watch it. I can tell you which scene it was that scared me, and that's the alien scene. And having seen the whole movie, I wish there was more of that now.
Yeah.
I wish it was a little more like Alien. I wish it was a little bit more like The Thing. I wish there was like more.
Ain't got enough alien in it.
What the hell is Tutti Frutti?
Fruit.
It's a song from the 50s.
Correct.
You know what this movie reminds me of?
All right, I'm done.
XCOM, Enemy Unknown.
Yeah.
Enemy Within, if you
Reminds
have the
me of
DLC.
aliens.
Because-
You guys hear about these things called aliens? It's this hip new thing they're talking about on TV all the time. Aliens. It's aliens this, aliens that.
Okay, like I was saying,
I thought you said you were done.
You said you were done.
You said you were done.
It's my turn, maybe. This movie is okay. I think the miniatures are fun. I think it's objectively a horseshit movie and belongs in my ass. and then comes out. I think the dialogue sucks, and it's so just like, I can't wait to kick E.T.'s ass. You're like, okay, all right. I like the Caravan Tribe. I think that's cool.
That shot's like the coolest shot.
This shit kind of sucks. I think it's fun that Roland Emmerich at all points though was like, I know what I'm making. He wasn't like, I'm making a. He's like, listen, I am doing a little jig. That's what this movie is. And they're like, yeah, let's do a little jig. That's what this movie is, a little jig. I also I'll give it 5.5 out of 10.
What did I give it?
6.5.
6. Switch it to a 6. This Mike's Hard tastes like boogers or something.
I
It's all the jelly beans you've had.
you look like boogers.
All right. Well, that concludes our 4-year anniversary Independence Day episode. Thank you guys so much for joining us for
Stephan,
4
one
years.
last question.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Describe the ring that Will Smith gives to his
Dolphin.
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 Well,
My mom loved dolphins.
I wanted you to describe it better, but
2 dolphins swirling around each other in a beautiful blue hue as they jump in and out of the ocean and
That's-
in
it's
and out of the
insanely
ocean
correct,
and in and out of the ocean, and they go back in and they go back out, and the dolphins swim around in circles. What do you guys want from Domino's?
Okay.
I'm buying. Chat, what do you want?
Chat.
I keep looking at the wrong camera.
All right.
Chat, what do you want for
Chad, what do you want? What do you want from Domino's?
Chat, we got to wrap this up first. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Thank you for joining us for 4 years. We'll hopefully have more video specials in the future. Thanks to Caleb for joining today.
Thank you, Caleb.
I'll be back. You can't keep me away
Wait,
at this point.
Caleb.
As soon as we cover Alvin and the
Alvin and the
Chipmunks.
Chipmunks.
Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah,
There's a
let's
Domino's
one
game you can
more
play.
round of applause for Caleb.
bean?
Do you wanna-
Which one should I have?
Eat one more bean.
Close your eyes and pick one.
You're welcome to
How's
some
this gonna
tequila.
be editing now that I've talked on 3 of the 4 microphones being used?
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Because I'll just I've got an
Okay.
idea.
Which one am I taking?
Whichever one you want. You can close your eyes and
You're
pick
also
one.
Just
welcome
the
to
closest one
tequila.
me.
Do
I'll
the dead
probably-
fish. Dead fish.
I think that's what it.
Yeah, the dead fish. Yeah, the dead fish. If you need,
You want a little
I
palate
would
cleanser, buddy?
sooner slaughter.
I like. I don't want to. I don't want to move my mouth much. 'Cause
Yeah,
It's gonna, like,
yeah. It releases it.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
All right.
The idea that you guys would chase these beans down with alcohol is insane to me.
What else do I have?
You are a
What
creature.
else do
You
I-
are an alien, Miles. You're an alien, Miles. What happened to our real Miles? I want human Miles.
Caleb,
What's up?
do you have any thoughts?
Do you have any thoughts? I think if this episode gets enough traction, you guys should bring me on to do the entire Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah,
series.
we could do it. We could do it.
Okay,
We could do
We're
it.
down.
Cool. I'll do
Word
that.
association.
We're down.
What? Okay, cool.
Word
Yeah.
association.
Oh
Chipmunk.
God, Alvin. What do you mean? Like
Fur.
Easy chipmunk.
Chipette.
Chipmunk.
Do you remember that image of like who's getting the best head?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it's all that. Yeah.
Okay, what if I say sexy Chipette?
Sexy chipette.
Word association. Sexy Chipette.
The tall one that tall
The tall one.
tall.
Is it like Alvino? Like, what are the names?
I don't remember all the names.
All right, let's
I'll
see,
be honest.
see you guys later. No, I can't. No, this is Miles' thing. I can't.
No, throw it. You can throw it.
It's paper. You
Table.
See you guys next night.
I love America.
Oh yeah, everyone.